Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for asking this because I went raw in 2011 to get rid of my cystic acne. So the fact that somebody's asking me my skincare routine or what skincare I use daily, that's like a big compliment for me. So thank you very much. I don't use anything on my face at all besides water, and that's it. I don't use any moisturizer. I don't use any creams at all. I don't use anything, no cleansers, no scrubs, nothing. Water, baby. And when I first went raw, I did put on aloe. So fresh aloe, I would do it every week, every single Saturday, leave it on for 20 minutes. I do it on my hair too, actually, sometimes still, because my hair gets a little dry. Living here in Florida, I go in the ocean a lot, but skin, I don't do anything, baby. Your skin is going to glow from the inside out. So I highly recommend you eat more fruit if you want to look more cute. Okay, thanks for the question. Okay, so no, I do not eat only fruit. I eat fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, spices, and seaweed, and that's pretty much it. Fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, spices, and seaweed, and things like that. That's it. And I've been doing that since 2011. And if anybody's interested in going raw with me, then I have a brand new course that starts tonight, March 1st. So if you're interested, then send me a DM and I'll send you all the details, baby, because the thing about the raw food lifestyle is it's very confusing. There's a lot of people on the internet that are not eating raw and telling people how to eat raw, and it's like the blind leading the blind. Okay, so you really want to find somebody who's been doing this for a long time, at least 5 years, at least, without falling off. I have never fallen off, and that's because I know how to do it the right way, the sustainable, healthy way. No only fruit crap, no juice cleansing, no water fasting, none of that. Okay, so how much fat do you usually eat in a day? How many total daily calories per day? Okay, you do not need to worry about calories when you're eating raw, and you don't need to worry about fat either. If you're craving an avocado, please have an avocado. If you're craving nuts, please have nuts, just no salt. That's the problem. A lot of people buy the salted nuts and then they can't stop eating them. Listen, the raw food diet is amazing if you do it right. The way to do it right is to have as much fruit as possible. As much fruit as possible, and then you're going to want to have vegetables, nuts, and seeds. All right, but the main staple of the raw food diet is fruit. If you're not eating enough fruit, you will crave processed foods. How much fat? Some days I eat 2 avocados and a big salad with a amazing dressing from cashews and things, and some days I don't have any fat because I want fruit for dinner. Okay, so do you have any clients in their 70s? Yes, every single time I do my course, I always have at least one fruity cutie in their 70s. And I've helped a lot of women in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s to go raw and to reverse really serious health issues. I helped one of my clients reverse her stage 4 breast cancer, and many other things. So I highly recommend you check out the raw food diet. And if you want to work with me, then I can coach you. We start today, March 1st. So if you're interested, check out the information below and DM me. Or if this is on YouTube, then send me an email and I can totally help you. It's never too late. You're never too old. You're never too sick. You're never too fat to turn it all around. I promise you. I promise you. I've had women over 300 pounds sign up for my course. I've had women in their 80s sign up for my course. I've yet to have anybody in their 90s though. So maybe that's you. Sign up for my course. I really want somebody in their 90s.
Okay, I'm not satisfied emotionally, and I'm sad eating mostly raw fruit and veggies, but I want to change my diet. Okay, this statement is so fucking relatable, you have no idea. This was me. This was absolutely me. I was using food to numb the pain that comes with being alive, right? And so when I was sad, when I was scared, when I had anxiety, I would eat. When I was bored, when I was happy, I didn't need a reason to eat. I promise you, if I can find healthier ways to deal with uncomfortable emotions, then so can you. DM me and let's talk about it, and I will help you find those ways, because there's no way possible that you can eat healthy when you're using food for emotional comfort. Okay? We're going to have to start using food for fuel. Okay? Food was designed to fuel your body, not to be your therapist or your boyfriend or your emotional comfort. I'm sorry to tell you that. You probably already know that. How did you overcome your huge cravings? Cheese, chocolate, pastries, cookies, pizza. Yes. Okay, great question. You got to know what you're doing. You cannot expect to starve yourself and just not have cravings. The number one way that I overcame these cravings for these foods I was addicted to is eating enough fruit. You have to get the good fruit. You have to go to the Asian markets or the ethnic markets. You've got to get in the calories from fruit. You cannot expect to be starving on a raw vegan diet. If you can't get your calories from fruit, then you have nuts and seeds, or you eat healthy cooked food, sweet potato and squashes and things like that. You got to eat enough, boo, because you will absolutely give in to cravings if you're not eating enough. How do you know you're eating enough? You don't have cravings. You don't have cravings for processed foods when you're eating enough fruit. All right, so do you need supplements on a raw vegan diet? Well, I do not take supplements. I have never taken supplements. It's been 15 years and I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. I'm in the best health of my life. I'm almost 40. I don't take any B12. I don't have a B12 deficiency. And personally, I have a whole theory on B12. So send me a DM. I'll tell you my theory. Let me know what you think. But my mentors, people like Fred Bishi and Ann Osborne and Doug Graham and Chris Kendall, they don't take supplements. I don't think Chris Kendall takes supplements. I gotta ask him. But personally, I don't take supplements because I don't like anything synthetic in my body. I only put into my body the best of the best, and that's from nature. Fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. That is all I need. All those foods contain all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you need. Trust me, you don't need supplements. Okay, will I lose weight on a raw vegan diet? Well, you will lose weight if you are overweight, if you have weight to lose. But you will not lose weight if you don't have weight to lose and you eat enough. You see, on a raw food diet, you must eat enough. How do you know it's enough? It's enough when you are going to bed satisfied. You're not hungry all the time. You're not losing excess weight, all right? You're at a healthy body weight. You're not starving yourself and you're feeling completely satisfied. Oh, and one more thing. If you're craving processed foods or cooked food, it means you're not eating enough fruit, vegetables, nuts, or seeds. You will never crave processed foods if you're eating enough fruit. So please know that. If you'd like to know exactly how I've been able to stay raw for 15 years and I'm loving it and I'll never go back to cooked food, then check out the caption below. Is raw sustainable long term? Now, this is actually a good question. Yes, it is. I have been raw since 2011. So I went raw when I was 26, and now I'm going to be 40 in 3 weeks. So yes, definitely raw is sustainable long term. All you have to do is look at people like Fred Bishi, who has been raw for over 50 years, Ann Osborne, who's been raw for over 35 years, and many, many more. Doug Graham, over 30 years. Chris Kendall, over 20 years. Fully Raw Christina, I think she's on year 18 or 19. So definitely it's sustainable long term, but you have to know how to do it. So if you'd like to know how to do it the right way, then you can check out the information in the caption below, because my new course is starting on Saturday, March 1st, and we have one spot left for one lucky fruity cutie. All right, I'll see you in the course. Check out the information below, because the truth is that you cannot starve yourself